So, I just released a comparison against the Gemini Pro new version and the Gemini Pro old version. But now the new version is actually the old version because the Gemini was updated. Just to be even more confusing, the Gemini 2.5 Pro old version, that is actually the old new version, was called with the date number name here, 0506, because it was released 6th of May. But this new one, just to be confusing, was released 5th of June. So it's 0605. So, okay. With that confusion out of the way, well, let's test it. Create a dot-to-dot puzzle game of a penguin in a self-contained HTML file. Let's make sure this is the model selected. Okay, it finished. This is the game. This is different this time. Let's see if it works. So this is the 1, this is the 2. Yep, doesn't quite look like a penguin. It failed like every other one. But this time I will give 3. Make a 3D penguin simulation in a self-contained HTML file. It should have mountains, a ground where the penguins get together when it's too cold. Give me a slider for the climate temperature. Use 3JS. Okay, so this is the simulation. Wow, okay, I can't see anything again. So I lowered the temperature to 0.7 and it worked. So it's not as good as the old model before May, but it worked. So let's see if the settings works as well. So if you lower the temperature, they get together, and if you rise, they get more sparse. So it works. Doesn't look very good, but it passed. Score of 6. Make me a dashboard in a self-contained HTML file to track my finances. It must have an income field and an expenses field with the date selection, a pie chart and a line chart to see my net growth over time. Give me the ability to save in a JSON file. Here it is. Alright, this one looks good actually. Not as good as the one from DeepSeek, but if it is functional, that will be a plus. Let's see. So let's test adding 100 in the beginning of a month. Could be, I don't know, here. Okay, so the graph is not working, but at least it's working something. Actually, this is a fail, but I will give 5 because some things works. Create a simple calculator app using Python and PyQt. Give me a single Python file. Calculator seems to work. Let's try 2 plus 2. It gives me the history, which is good. Equals 4. Okay, it works. So the calculator works finally. A score of 10. Create a photo editing app using Python and PyQt. It should have a white balance color picker, hue and saturation sliders, adjustment curves, layers with blending modes, text and brush. Give me a single Python file. Okay, so this is the app. Oh, it's separated into tabs here, which is good. Nice. This one, I think, looks the cleanest amongst all other models I tested. I tried to open an image and it crashed. Let's try adding an layer. Oh, okay. It crashed again. It looks good, but it's unusable. So it failed with a score of, I don't know, 4. There are 2 penguins in front of a penguin, 2 penguins behind a penguin, and a penguin in the middle. How many penguins are there? The answer should be 3. It's correct? Perfect. So it passed with a score of 10. Now let's translate this Chinese text into English. It worked. Perfect. So it passed with a score of 10. Google is pretty good at translations. Now let's translate this text into English. This is Portuguese. Okay, it finished. Let's see. Okay, it's pretty good. So it passed with a score of 10. Write me a story of a cyborg penguin trying to conquer the world. I won't read all of it, so you can pause and read it if you want. It's way too long. Okay, so it passed with a score of 10, like most models in this one. You are me and I am a girl you're trying to win over. We have never talked to each other before. We are chatting in a texting app like WhatsApp. Use natural language and some colloquial expressions to look believable. Say okay if you understood. The chatting begins after I say hi. Hi, just so you know, I am supposed to be the girl and this is supposed to be a man trying to conquer the girl, okay? Just so you know. Well, hey there, this is a random surprise, but definitely not complaining, haha. What's up? Okay, this is not too bad. Haha, I'm just chatting. What about you? Same here pretty much. I was supposed to be doing something productive, but then my phone buzzed. Basically saying she's interrupting him. Gotta say, this is a way better distraction. Is this a bored out of my mind chat or chilling out the couch kind of chat? Okay, this one was a little bit better than most of the models I tried. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I think this one passed. This is the first to pass this. I'm gonna give probably a 6. That should be fair. The final score for the newest Gemini model 2.5 Pro is 74 out of 100. So this is much closer to the old Gemini model, which was 80, the best one yet. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but Google did something that destroyed the one-shot coding. I don't know if they are optimizing for agentic work or to be used with other platforms as an API, but it's much worse at one-shot coding, at least using AI Studio, which, by the way, if you didn't know, this wonderful AI Studio is going away. Yeah, I'm sad as well. But for now, the newest Gemini model is a little bit better than the other one.